Uh, Good morning, students. Sir. In the previous class, we discussed about when the object is a point in different coordinates, how to draw the front view image as well as top view image when it is located in different coordinates. Now the object is a line that is nothing but it will have the length only. That is what we call one-dimensional object. So we can say that now the object is a line. Line is nothing but joining of any two points. So for example, let us say if one end is A, the other end is B. When you join, it forms the line, and you definitely it will have some length. So it will have the length. And now the object is a line. It will be have different orientations based on the with respect to the horizontal plane and vertical plane. Now let us consider these are the first three possibilities what we are having in the syllabus. The first one is a line parallel to both the planes. So here a line parallel to HP as well as VP means here suppose if we take n, let us say this is a vertical plane and this is a horizontal plane. This is a horizontal plane. When we take the line, so here parallel means the both ends of the line. For example, one end is A, the other end is B. They must be at the same distance from the horizontal plane when we can say that it is parallel to HP. So assume this is a horizontal plane, this is a vertical plane. Now let us consider, now I am taking the line orientation will be like this. So when the point is A, this point is A. If A point is let us say from the HP, let us say for example 30 distance. If the B point is also from the HP is a 30 distance, then we can call it as the line AB is here parallel to the HP. With respect to HP, what I mean that now let us consider when I consider the line like this, let us say like this, in this position. So this end is A, this end is B. For this case also, when this point A is, let us say for example, 30 mm from HP, this point is also from HP is 30 mm. In this case also, the line will be parallel to the HP. Similarly, now we can consider the other cases also. So when the line is in this direction, so assume this point is A, this point is B, the object. And so in this case also, if the A point is 30 mm from HB, this is the horizontal plane, and B point is also 30 distance from HB. Then we can once again we can call it as a parallel to the HP. That means a line will have the different possibilities based on the horizontal plane as well as the vertical plane. Now these are the possibilities. The line must be parallel to the both HP and VP. The line will be perpendicular to HP. If it is perpendicular to HP means here if it is perpendicular to HP means it will be parallel to the VP. Okay. Now, if the line is at the same time, if it is perpendicular to VP means it is parallel to the HP. Inherently, it is perpendicular to any one of the plane. Is the second condition. Now the last condition is line inclined to any one plane. That means if the line is inclined to HP means it will be parallel to the VP. Otherwise, if it is inclined to VP means it is parallel to the HP. So that means simply parallel to both planes or perpendicular to any one plane or inclined to any one plane. Now we are going to discussing here. But before going to drawing a solution for the lines case here, so So let us consider the first one. Uh, that means always before going to drawing the solutions for the projections of the line, when the object is a line, before going to drawing the solution for the image for the line. So here the three questions we need to ask ourselves, either in the front view or in the uh, top view. So what are the three questions? Means whenever the object is a line, so these three questions we must be ask ourselves based on the orientation, whether it is in the front view or it is in the top view. We must ask ourselves these are the questions. The first one is here, whether it is a front view or top view. What is the image? Because the object is a line. Now the object is a line, nothing but one-dimensional object will have only length. When the object is a line, whether it is a front view or top view, we must be able to decide what is the image in the front view. So the possibilities will be like this. The image may be a line here. In some cases, the image may be a point also. Why? Because suppose if we take an this is a vertical plane, this is a horizontal plane. Now let us take this is the condition like this. When we take an this point as A, this point as B, now we can see in the front view. Now this is the object, that is a line. The image or shadow will be also a line here. So this is a front view image is a line. But for the same case, when you look from the top, the point A and B will coincide and it falls like a image as a point. Why? Because the object is a line only, but in this view, in the top view, we are getting the image as a point. That is the first thing. That means the first question we have to ask either in the front view or top view, whether we are getting the image a line or a point. Now the next question is, when the image is a line, when the image is a line, so what is the length of this shadow or what we call image, the length of the image? So we whether based on the orientation, we may get the original length, what we call a true length, original length or true length of the object. So if the object length is 50, so then the image length is also 50, what we call true length. Here we call it as a true length. Otherwise, in some cases, we may get the not the original length, we may get the reduced length of the object. The image length may be reduced in some cases. So, whenever the image is a line, we must know whether we need to draw the image with the true length or reduced length. And the next one is the third one is, since we are getting the image is a line, so based on the xy line, the third question will be like this, based on the xy line, whether we need to draw the image in the front view, otherwise in the top view, whether the image is a line, whether it is parallel to the xy line, otherwise the respective image is a line, whether it must be perpendicular to the xy line. Otherwise, this image must be inclined and some angle with this xy line. It will be some angle with the xy line. So we must decide what is the image, how to draw with respect to this xy line. Either parallel or perpendicular, it may be some angle. These three questions we must discuss before going to drawing the image either in the front view or top. Now let us discuss the same conditions for different cases. Now this is the first condition. Line must be parallel to so when the line is parallel to both HP and BP, that means we can say that parallel means the line must be at the same, the both ends of the line must be from the HP at the same distance. Similarly, from VP also they are at the same distance. Okay, then only we can call it as a line parallel to both HP and VP. Now this is a vertical plane. This is horizontal plane. So as we said that it is parallel to both HP and VP. Now we can say that parallel to both means it will be the position will be orientation of the line will be like this. So now the condition will be like this. Now discuss what is the image in the front. So what image we have draw the image in the front because this is the object. This is the object. Nothing but line. Now I want to draw the image or shadow of this object. So what is the image here in the front view? So we know that in the front view from A point these light rays will pass like this. From B point the light rays will pass like this on the vertical plane, and that means here we will get the A dash point here, we will get the B dash point here. Nothing but the front view image is a first of all is a line in this case. That means the image or shadow is a line in the front view. So we can see that the image is a line, that is A dash B dash line. The next question is what is the length of that line with respect to the object, whether it is a original length or reduced length. That is true length or reduced length. Now we can see that if the object length, let us say for example, this AB object length is let us say 50, then what happens means this A dash B dash length is also 50, which is nothing but we are getting the true length of the object. The image length is same as it is as compared to the object. So we need to draw a line in the front view with original length. And now if you see whatever the image you got here, this image is a line. How it is with respect to xy means it is parallel to the xy line. So that is what we need to draw the in the front view. Similarly in the top view, so here the top view also the image is a line because the A point we are getting here, the B and D we are getting here. That means when you join A and B, it forms a line here. That means the top view also the shadow will be a line. Again the length will be a true length because the distance between this projector and this projector will be the same. Hence, we are getting the true length. And finally, after getting this image in the top view, because this is a top view, this is the top view, this is the front view. So the image in the top view is a line, but if you can able to see, it is parallel to the XY line. So that is a conclusion when line parallel to the both HP and VP. So we can conclude that when the line is parallel to both HP and VP means front view we need to draw the image as a line with the true length and parallel to XY line. Whereas in the top view we need to draw a line with the true length and parallel to the XY line. That means suppose see first of all after getting the drawing the XY line, first we have to locate the one end of the line. Let us say by default we are following the first angle projection, that is front view is above XY line, below is top view, XY line below is the top view, that is first quadrant. So you mark first of all any one end of the line. Let us say the point A, the front view is A dash, top view is A. Now front view is above equivalent by default, top view is below equivalent as we are following the first angle projection, that is first quadrant. So what is the solution we need to draw in the front view means it is a line with the original length but parallel to the xy line. That means in the front view we need to draw a line with the parallel to xy, with what length means it will be the original length as compared to the object. The original length of the object we have to draw, that is what we call true length of the object. This is the B dash point. Now draw the projector from here. Similarly, in the top view also we need to draw the line with the true length parallel to the XY line. Draw the image in the top view also. The image as a line parallel to the X. This point will be the B point. This point will be B dash. So this is the solution what we need to draw. So in the question you will get the original length of the line and above HP distance and in front of VP distance also. So okay, this is the final solution. The line parallel to the both lengths. Now like this, locate front view above explain, below explain top view. First of all, locate one end. It is A dash and small a below XY line. So we know that here the D distance is nothing but here. In the question, it will gives you HP distance. HP distance always you have to mark in the front view. Whereas in the VP distance, we have to mark in the top. This is a front view and this is a top. Front view we have to mark with the HP distance. In the top view we have to mark with the VP distance. Like this, first of all, locate any one end of the line. Later, you can draw the solution in the front view as well as top view as we discussed for this case. So, the front view is a line with original length but parallel to XY line. Similarly, top view is a line with original line and parallel to the XY line. B dash B will also lies on the same projector line. Draw this projector line. So, this is a solution in the line parallel to the both planes. Now, we will discuss the other two conditions. Now the condition is a line perpendicular to HP, but at the same time it is parallel to. Now this is the expected condition. So the it must be perpendicular to HP but parallel to the VP. So again discuss these three questions. Again discuss what is the image in the front view. So because the object is a line here, the front view is also the image is a line. Front view is a image is a line. So what is the length of this line means we are getting the true length as it is the same object length. That is the true length of the line we have to draw. Now the image length is a true length. Then how this image front view this is a front view image. How it is with respect to XY line means because it is a you can see this it is a perpendicular to XY line. So, so that means in the front view we need to draw a line with original length, but it is perpendicular to X value. Next, whereas in this case the top view will be a point. We can see when I observe from the top view, both the point B as well as A will coincide here. The B point and the A point will coincide each other. It falls as a point here. But when you observe from the top, we can able to see the B point only. That is B is the visible point, A is a hidden point. Hence we have to write here B comma A in the top view. First B point which is visible, A is a hidden point. Okay. So that means in this case, even though the object is a line, in the top view we are getting the image as a point. So that thing you have to remember. Now in the same way, in the previous case, draw the solution. First locate one end of the line. Front view is a line with perpendicular to XY line. Is a line perpendicular to XY line. Whereas the top view is a point. Like this, you can locate and draw the projectors here. So you know that already this is the front view, this is the top view. Whereas the nearest end we have to locate that is nothing but this D distance is nothing but HP distance. HP distance always we have to mark in the front view. Whereas this top view distance, VP distance we have to mark in the top. VP distance we have to mark in the top. HP distance we have to mark in the front. Now this is the condition line perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Now the another condition line perpendicular to the VP and parallel to the HP. So in this case, we can say that the front view is a point. Front view is a point. Whereas in the case of top view, front view is a point A dash comma B dash. Whereas in the top view, we can get the line as the image. Top view is the image is a line with the original length, but it is perpendicular to XY line. This top view image is a line perpendicular to the XY line. The same thing, you can draw here. Draw the XY line and front view draw the A dash B dash point and top view draw the line perpendicular to XY line. So this distance is nothing but one end from the one end distance from HP, that is HP distance. This distance is nothing but VP distance. Like this we have to mark the draw the section. So line perpendicular to VP and parallel to the HP. Now the important one, till now we discussed about line parallel to both planes or perpendicular to any one of the plane. Now the case is line inclined to one plane, but the parallelly it is inclined to HP means it is parallel to VP. That means the both ends are from VP, they are at the same distance, but with respect to HP they are at a different distance. Please remember, whenever the both ends of the line are at different distances from the HP. For example, let us say if the one end of the line A is 20 mm above HP, the other end of the line B is 50 mm above HP. Then we can say that they are at different distances from HP. Then surely we can say that the line must be inclined to the respective horizontal plane. So, so this is, let us say the angle with HP is here. We are assuming standardly the angle with HP is a theta. So this is a possible condition. So this angle is with inclined to HP. Theta is inclined to HP. So now, as well in the front view, what is the image mean? Because this is the object. Now the object is a line inclined to HP, but parallel to VP. So the image in the front view is a line first of all, because you will get the A dash point here, B dash point here. When you join A dash and B dash, we will get the line. So that means front view is a line. First of all, it is a line, A dash B dash line. Then what is the length of this image means? Because if you are able to observe from A point, the projector will goes like this. That means the distance between these projector there is no variation. So whatever may be the object length here, the same image length we are getting here, which means that we are getting in the front view is the original length. Okay, original length, but it is at an angle with the XY line. So what angle means it will be original angle, because this angle is theta. This line is at an angle theta. So in the image also we are getting with the same angle. You have to, so that means it will be at the same angle. So that means in the front view image is a line with the true length, but it will be inclined with the XY line with the angle theta. That means in the front view we are getting the original length and original angle. The image is a original length and original angle. And whereas in the case of top view, so when you project this one in the top view, when you project in the top view, again you will get the image as a line but the length will be reduced length because this is the original length. This is the original length, the object original length, but we are getting this length only. That means the object length will be in the top view is a reduced length. So we are getting the top view as a reduced length. So top view will be reduced length, but the image in the top view is a line with reduced length, but parallel to the XY line. So it is parallel to the XY. And one more important thing is we can say that when the line is inclined to one plane at the same time parallel to other plane, we can say that in one view we need to draw the image with the line and true length and true angle. Whenever it is inclined to one plane means in the one view we need to draw the true length and true angle. In the opposite view we need to draw the reduced length, but it is a parallel to the line is parallel to the XY line, it is a reduced length. So like this we need to draw. So you can see here the solution, draw the XY line. First of all, look at any one, and by default front view is above XY line, top view is below XY line in our case. First of all, look at front view A dash point, top view A point with this A dash means here it is HP distance. Here H means here whatever with the VP distance here, vertical plane distance. Now the because we are getting in this case because the line is inclined to HP means we can say that always the angle with HP means always the angle with HP we are getting in the top view only. For every object when the angle is with HP, this angle we can able to see in the front view only. So we can see this angle in the front view only. In the top view it is not possible to see this angle. Okay, hence the angle always with HP we have to mark in the front view. So like in the front view we need to draw the true length and true angle. In the top view we need to draw the reduced length. So draw the front view a line with original length but with original angle. Draw this parallel line here. Draw this angle. Whatever the angle with HP. So horizontal plane angle we have to mark in the front because we can able to see in the front view. Now front view is a true length and true angle. Automatically if you project here, top view is a line but it is a reduced length, but we doesn't know what is the length of this reduced length. Hence here draw the parallel line in the top view. Again from the B dash you draw the projector because the B dash B will lies on the same line. Draw the projector from B dash like this. Wherever in the top view the parallel line and the projector from B dash, that is the parallel line from the top view as well as the projector from B dash wherever they intersect here, this point will becomes the B point, and this will be the reduced length. Like this we need to draw the solution. That means whenever the line is inclined HP means we must start the solution from the true length and true angle. Automatically we can get the reduced length in the top. So whenever the line is inclined to one plane means definitely in one view we need to draw with the true length and true angle. In opposite view we need to draw the reduced length. Now the last condition, line inclined to VP. So it is inclined to VP. That means the both ends are from VP. They are at different distances from VP, whereas from HP they are at the same distance. Now this is the possible condition. Now this is the condition. The line is inclined to VP. Let us say the angle with VP is fine standardly. So in this case, we can able to see this angle in the top view only. So hence in the top view, we need to draw the image a line with true length and inclined with XY line. That is the original angle phi with vertical plane. That is in the top view we can we need to draw with the true length and true angle. So draw the top view first of all with the line with the true length and with the true angle. with VP, because this angle we can able to see in the top view. We can able to see this angle in the top view, whereas the angle with HP we can able to see in the front view. Angle with VP we can able to see in the top view. We can able to see this angle in the top view only. Hence draw the top view with the true length and true angle. Then automatically in the front view you can get the image is a line, but it is a reduced length but parallel to the XY line. So whereas front view is a year, image is a line only, but the length will be the reduced length in the front view parallel to the XY line. Now you can locate here like this. Draw the XY line, locate one end, because in the top you are getting the true length and true angle. Draw the true length and true angle here. That means mark a point here with respect to this line with nothing but parallel to XY line. Draw this with the true angle is this angle is phi, which is nothing but vertical plane angle. That is draw the line with the true length and true angle in the top view. Next, draw the front view with the reduced length but parallel to the XY line. So draw this line, draw the parallel line. So to get this reduced length, draw this parallel line. Draw the projector from this true length end. Wherever they are intersecting, it forms the B dash. The D is the HP distance because it is a front view. Always we have to mark the HP distance in the front view. H is a VP distance. VP distance we have to mark in the top view. So this is a line inclined to VP. Because the angle we can able to see in the top view. Hence in the top view we need to draw with the true length and true angle. Whereas in the case of front view, we need to draw with the reduced length. So this is the end of the lines in different conditions. Together see what we discussed now. The first condition is a line parallel to both planes. Front view is a line with the true length parallel to XY line. Top is a line parallel to XY line with the true length. Whereas when the line is perpendicular to HT means this is the second condition. This is the first condition. This is the second condition. Line perpendicular to HT means front view is a line with the true length and perpendicular to XY, whereas the top view is a point. And now the third one is a line perpendicular to VP means in the top view it is a true length line perpendicular to XY, whereas front view image is a point. Now the condition inclined HP means this angle we can able to see in the front view. Hence in the front view we need to draw with the true length and true angle, true length and true angle, whereas in the top view it is a reduced length but parallel to XY line. Whenever the line is inclined to VP, we can able to draw view this angle in the top view. Hence in the top view we need to draw a line with the true length and true angle with vertical plane. And whereas in the front view we need to draw the line with parallel to XY line with the reduced line. So these are the possible conditions, and line parallel to both planes, perpendicular to any one of the plane, or inclined to any one plane. So you have to remember these conditions. Based on these conditions only, we need to draw the solutions. Thank you for listening to this concept of projections of lines. The projections of lines concept is completed up to the inclined to one plane. Thank you.